Alright, howdy campers. I'm up in northern Montana. I just pulled into town. I've never been up here. The wife headed to Billings. I had to stop and look at the view here. This is just an incredible view. Craig told me about the big farm operation up on the hill as you come into town. It's a one-way in, one-way out kind of deal. Everything past town is dirt roads, so it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. But these guys up here on the hill, I guess, are, while not friends of Craig's relatives, they were friendly. So they're a big farming operation. They own almost everything on this side of town, all the way clear back in there, and apparently clear back over there. So yeah, so anyway, railroad running through there. I had to stop and look, but tragedy struck in South Montana, down in Moccasin where we lived. Freak storm came up and pretty much destroyed our fields. Hail. We lost a few cattle, a few sheep, and then lightning struck the house. We were gone for the weekend. We were down in Billings. So we lost the house, and the fire spread. Firemen weren't sure how it spread, but it spread over into the sheep barn where the hay was. Caught the sheep barn on fire. We lost the sheep barn, and some embers got into the shop. The doors were open where the tractors were parked, and got into something flammable. The wind was just right, and we lost the tractor barn and all the tractors. And that spread over across the chicken coop. Lost chicken and all the chickens. And from there, the wind shifted and it spread over into the kind of what we used as a shop, where I had my mower and my two trucks, my feed truck, and one of the semis. My not my semi, but my Kenworth dump truck. So we spent last couple of weeks trying to figure out what to do. We were living in town at the hotel, and the neighbors that were scaling down got bought out by a large corporation, and they came over, heard about the troubles we were having, and gave us a really good price on everything. We keep our equipment, whatever we wanted to keep left. If we don't want to keep, we could sell, but our equipment's our equipment. They didn't want any of our equipment. So anyway, we were talking to Craig. Craig told me to come up here and come see Nobady. So I'm coming up to see him. Nobody had a line on it was a retired corporate executive that had a family plot. It was an old mine site that had a log cabin on, and it's been refurbished and modernized, and there's no farmland. The old mine is still sitting there. Craig said, hey, if you need some assistance, open up the mine, I'll help you fund that for 25% of it. So we might do that. Craig's gonna send up a mining guy to take a look. Sonic. Buddy's house. This must be into this state maintenance. Yeah. That house. Rail yard down there. Fire station. Apparently I'm supposed to go through town and go as far as I can go and hang a right, so whatever the hell that means. Auto shop, gas station, little cafe, co-op in the middle of town. There's the John Deere dealer. Little automotive car place. Family Dollar, that's good. Another little cafe. Grocery store. Alright. Restaurant. Farmer's market. This must be that mining company that Craig told me about. It's like they're unloading a big dump truck. Big mine quarry and rock quarry up there. But there's a Fint dealer. I'm gonna come back and see these guys. Now that guy's a farmer. Craig told me this guy and the other family don't get along. There's a just boundary dispute. They each claim that they're farming each other's lands. Now here's a sawmill. I'm supposed to go. The turn is after the sawmill, so find it. And I'll find out where this property is that Craig was talking about. So I go over the tracks. They're very rough, I'm told. Yep. Very little maintenance in this county up here because I wonder if that was our road. Craig said it was pretty overgrown. Nobody doesn't know I'm coming, so. It's almost 5 o'clock. Crash on nobody's couch. I'm supposed to turn there. It's more like a cow path than driveway. Oh, what do we got going on over here? There's the house. There's trucks. That's nobody's truck. Looks like. He's doing some logging. I don't see him. I hear a chainsaw. Chainsaw off in the distance. Alright, well, I'm gonna go find nobody and I might try and drive out this place tonight, but you got a brush pile, a wood chipper, big truck over there. Yeah, he must be deep in there. All right, well, I'm gonna go find him and find out where this place is. All right, well, I found nobody. He's finishing up cut, and then he's going up to the house. I crashed and he's gonna run in town and get some beers. He was surprised to see me, but glad to see me. We were out at the island, Craig's Island, not too long ago. Took the wife. Craig had everybody out there. So I don't know, the property we're looking at, from what Craig says, is very extensive. Nothing's been done to it other than the dude improving the house. Now Craig says I gotta turn right on the road and then it's the next left. There's fence. He says it's all fenced. dirt road, of course. But anyway, they own this whole, everything out here you can see past Craig's is part of the plot, or the property. And it is way up in the hills too. Craig said he's been out there and looked at it. It's way the frick out there. He says there's a gate. You'll see the gates, and it's not locked. You just got to open the gate. Oh, there's a turn. There's the gates. That's rough. Mailbox. Well, let's follow. Nice road. Shit, this is nicer than the freaking county road. Nobody's lived here in over a year. House is unlocked. Somebody in town comes out and checks on it. Realtor. My old truck's about ready to die too. I'm having problems with the turbo. I think I might trade it off for a just had to have it worked on before I came up here. It cost me $2 grand. Stream, water runoff. Almost like a little pond there. Probably to keep from erosion. I don't know. Oh, this is a sideways road. Holy shit. Oh, there's a barn. Wow, it does have a view. There's the top of the house there. It's decent size, but not too big, not too small. It's like 3-bedroom, I think, what they said. Wow. Alright, little 2-car garage. Barn. It said there was an old quarry up here too on top of the hill. That must be what this is. Wow. Look at that. That must be the old mine. Take a look. I don't know if you can hear it. My turbo. Hear that? Yeah. I just replaced it. It's still doing it. The mechanic wanted. Jesus. Am I even on a road? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a road. It's overgrown. Oh, there's the old mine right there. Shed, no shed, old car. That old car's half sticking out of the ground. Old outhouse. This was the mining shack. Surprised the windows are still intact. Doors open, but grass growing in it. I could hate that. Drive up on some shit buried in the grass over there. Old water pump. It looks like it's pretty much filled. It's either filled in or they blocked it in. I'm thinking they blocked it in. My thought is it went down in here, came through here somewhere. Yeah, you can kind of see back in there. That might be worth opening up. There's a vent. Yeah, they blocked it in. They sunk those big concrete pillars into the rock. They definitely didn't want anybody getting in it, that's for sure. What the hell is this? Burn barrel? I don't know. Collection of shit. Something to think about. I'll talk to Craig and have him bring his mining guy out. We'll have to get some heavy equipment down here to open the tunnel. Definitely have to do something about this whole road. It looks like it's pretty much just washed out. Man, this truck is not doing well. Those trees grew up over gravel. Alright, well. Let's go take a look at the house. Hope the damn thing starts. Let's do a walk around. Dirt got in here and overgrew. Panels, windows are all intact. Got a fireplace. Oh, I'd add a little deck. Wow, look at that view. Let's go and take a look. It's old. Muddy boots and coat. Oh, office. Still furnished. Oh, this is a neat little kitchen. Stove. Old fridge. Fireplace in here. Hood. Oh, that's good. What's this? Bedroom. Okay. Washer and dryer. Oh, look at that big old sunken tub. That's neat. Piano. Look at that old piano. Another fireplace. Back deck here. Wow. Yeah, we could do some barbecuing out here. Go upstairs. Big bedroom. Holy crap. Got the view on that. Ah, pool table. That's kind of cool. They'd be playing cards. Lights work. Hey, lights work. Okay. Master bedroom. Alright. Wardrobes. Dresser. Yep. Another bathroom with another big sunken tub. No showers. That's interesting. We don't have showers in this place. Bathtubs. Well, is what it is. We can always renovate that later. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like it. Just send some pics to the wife. Come over here tomorrow and take some pictures when the sun's out better. Barn loft is open. An old barn. Kind of similar to the one we had in Zendale. Yeah. Yep. Same old barn. That loft. Alright. It's gonna be expensive. We'll see what they're gonna offer us. They initially cut us an offer on the property, and I counter offered, so we'll see if they meet us in between. If they do, that'd be alright. It's gonna cost me money to haul everything up here. I might just see about getting it on a train. Having a train, leasing a train, having a train haul everything up. That might be just as cheap as having 15 semis haul everything. Boy, this truck is... There's a pond down there. If it's any good fish. Little farm pond. Could run some cattle out here. The whole place is fenced off, so I could run cattle out here. Put some feed bunks out here. Put a cattle guard down here by the gate. Fence goes through the woods somewhere. It is fenced, and it's a new fence. The guy that bought this place, or selling it, apparently was gonna... He had a brother that was a cattleman or some sort, and was gonna ship cattle out here and run them on grass during the summers. So, yeah, we could put a cattle guard in here. I'm gonna leave the gate open since I'll be out here tomorrow. Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna have to do something with this railroad crossing. I'll check with the railroad to see if they'll let me fix it or whether they'll come over and fix it. Alright, well, I'm headed to Nobody's, and we're gonna drink some beer and reminisce about old teen time. Tell Craig stories. Well, I am now truckless. We got my truck towed in. The engine finally blew. So it was more than the turbo. And it is not worth me repairing it. The truck's got like 250,000 miles on it. This guy, supposedly he's got some more trucks coming in. Got some trucks parked somewhere else beside here, so I'm gonna go see what he's got. So we'll see you later.